Hey everybody, this is Writtance, where we write whole worlds. Here's a story about two people spending their last day in preparation for their big event. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the fantasy tale of long nights. Fire would be kinda great. Her voice broke the silence of the quiet, morning-lit forest. Her hands chipped the steel of her tinderbox against a battered piece of flint, barely generating enough sparks to light up a few twigs they gathered yesterday. She placed the burning sticks inside a stack of dry wood she made a few minutes ago. The morning dew made quick work of her campfire as the moisture asphyxiated the flame, leaving a thin trail of white smoke and a slight frustration in its wake. Or maybe not, she said begrudgingly. After a few more attempts, a small flame began flickering within the modest campfire, creating a thick, white smoke as it evaporated the water. Nice, he said as he laid out the strips of dried meat on a wooden board. Be careful with the smoke though, we don't need the whole world knowing we're here. Yeah, no, I get that, but I can't just summon dry wood out of nowhere, can I? No, but we can do something else. Take this for a second, please, he said as he handed her the board, which she took. They walked a little ways away from their camp before returning a while later with a large flat rock, maybe a meter in diameter. He placed that next to the campfire and reached for a thicker piece of wood. He used the wood to balance the rock diagonally over the campfire, just barely out of reach of the now growing flame. The smoke hit the rock and for some reason drifted down, dispersing into a thin vapor that escaped from all edges of the rock, leaving almost no trail. Ah, that's cool. Didn't know that, she said excitedly. My father taught me. Pretty neat, huh? When the flame burns through the support, the stone smothers the fire, leaving minimal trails for others to follow. It's not a perfect solution, but it's good enough. He sat down as he said that and took the board back from her. Actually, he continued, we're running a little low on food. Think you can find some more after we eat? We've got until night to prepare, so we may as well stock up. She smiled as she said, Yeah, of course, no problem. The tension was getting to both of them, but neither was willing to show it on their faces. The day progressed quickly. She returned with a jute bag filled with edible herbs and grasses, which they rationed out together, wrapping it in treated linens. With a subtle thud, the rock collapsed onto the flame. Ah, the both of them said in tandem as they looked at each other, realizing this meant there was not much time left. They grew more and more quiet as the evening progressed, double, triple, quadruple checking their equipment. After breaking up camp and burying their bags in leaves and grass, they put their hoods up. Well, let's get this over with, she said, her voice resolute and unwavering, which gave him confidence. Yeah, let's go. They spent the rest of their evening attending a distant relative's wedding. And that's it. I think we've all got these kind of social events that we just absolutely dread, and I've realized I can't stand wedding receptions when there's like nobody there that I'm acquainted with. I guess I'm just not extroverted enough to enjoy mingling with complete strangers. But enough of that. Like the video for more blue on the screen and subscribe for more stories, world building and other fantasy videos. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, our world is always open for you. Take care and see you next time. Bye bye.